Hey everybody, and welcome back to Counting Pennies with Gen Z. I know it's been a little bit since I've posted, probably about a month or so. I'll just use the excuse of getting busy with the holidays. But yeah, I'm back. Happy 2023, everybody. And yeah, for this one, I just wanted to go over my financial goals for 2023, what I accomplished in 22, maybe some shortcomings from 22, and how I see things changing in this new year. So without further ado, let's take a look at some positives from 2022. Just because that's always a good place to start. I was able to increase my income from 2021, so that's good. Always trying to increase that. I was able to max out my Roth IRA for the second year in a row, so that felt pretty good. Um, I became more financially literate, just in terms of the content that I consumed, whether that be YouTube videos, talking with other people, forums on Reddit, which I know is a great place for really sound financial advice and that type of thing. I increased my net worth by around 20K. Um, that's all in terms of cash and money, not in terms of any property or those types of assets, but that's just money being socked away into savings accounts, being socked away into retirement, that type of thing. And I opened up a credit card. I know that at 24 years old, I'm a little late to the game with that, but it was just never something that I'd done before, just because I really never had a need for one. But I'm glad that I was able to open up a credit card, start to build some credit, and all that good stuff. Shortcomings from 2022. Big one on the side during the warmer months here in St. Louis, I do interior car detailing. Last summer, I did not do as much car detailing as I wanted to. I just got distracted, got busy with other things. I was in a relationship at the time, so I was putting more of my time and energy towards that. So this summer, or I guess this spring, summer, and fall, I really want to get back into that just because I really do enjoy it, and it is a really good side income. I let money keep me from experiencing life. I know that for me in particular, it's hard for me to balance where do I save and like when can I splurge. So I do know that there were some times where I was like, should I really be spending money on this? And so I still want to live frugally. I just don't want to let the money keep me from experiencing life, especially during the earlier part in 2022. I definitely know that that affected me. I got a little bit better at it as the year goes on, or as the year went on. But come 2023, I really want to have a better um, life and savings balance between saving money and spending money on worthwhile opportunities. I did not do much giving. This applies both to monetary donations to charities as well as donations of my time. I just really, I don't know. I was very selfish, I guess, is the only way to put it. So in 2023, I definitely do want to do more giving, and I did not do much reading. I did read a couple financial books, but I did not do as much as I would have liked. Most of my new financial knowledge came from YouTube and, like I said, Reddit, those types of sources, and I really want to get more into reading as a educational medium for 2023. Savings. So here we jump into the goals for 2023 now. Save around 20K. That's like I said, I think that's around what I saved last year, and so I want to try to aim just to hit that again. Um, Retirement, I want to put about 10K into my retirement. It's split up between 6.5K, which will max out the Roth, and around 3.5K into my 401. And then the rest, 10K or so, I'm just going to put into a high yield savings account. Um, I do have a brokerage account with some money in that, so I might move some of that from the high yield savings account into the brokerage account just depending on how the year goes in terms of what my goals will be in the coming years, just in terms of when I'm gonna want to buy a house or a condo, that type of thing. So I definitely do like the idea of it being really liquid in my high yield savings account, but I don't like the idea of it sitting there for 5+ years not earning too much interest. So we will just see what what happens. Interior detailing. And this is another one of my goals. I want to do a lot more of it this year, and I want to be better at keeping the books and tracking that type of stuff. So I want to gross 7.5K. I think I should say, I definitely know that I can do that. Last year was just a little bit of a funky year, just because, like I said, I was busy with a relationship, and lots of my regular modes of advertising were not getting the pull or the reach that I got in years past. So I plan on exploring different ways of advertising and just being more on top of this. I want to build up a consistent clientele base. A lot of my clients are kind of one and dones where I'll detail for them, and then they don't become a repeat customer. I want to develop maybe new pricing that gives repeat customers like a heavy discount if like they do like the once a quarter or once a month type of thing. And I want to reach out to past customers. Like I said, most of my clientele is new, and it's always I should say it's always, well, it might be, it's always cheaper to just have repeat customers versus trying to find a new customer. I know that I said that terribly, but I think that y'all get the idea. So I want to have more repeat customers, and yeah, reaching out to past customers is great, just because I don't have to spend any money on advertising, and they already know the work that I do, and if they were happy the first time, they'll probably be happy the second time. So interior detailing, it's actually a decent day here in St. Louis right now, but our winters tend to get a little bit cooler come January and February. So I think that end of March, beginning of April, I think I'll start to ramp all of this up. Fun. I want to allocate money for fun. Just because I know that, like I said, there should definitely be that balance. So this year, I want to take at least one vacation. Whether that is a 3-day weekend trip to somewhere, or a cruise. I mean, like, that would be fun. Or something like that. I just want to take at least one vacation and pay for it. I want to invest in a new hobby. What this hobby is, I don't know. But I want to let myself spend money on something that interests me. So whether that, I know that getting into guns, that seems fun. Also getting into DJing, that also seems fun. So maybe something along those lines. I know those are two completely random and completely different hobbies, but those are just things that interest me right now. So maybe one of those. Just put some money into it and just see if I like it. And saying yes to going out more often. This also plays into the finding that balance between saving and spending, but not letting money be a barrier between me and fun opportunities, basically. All right. How will my budget change in 2023? I do think that my income will go up again this year. I do, unless I switch, unless I get a new job, I do not see my income increasing from my main source of income, my main job. However, I do see it increasing from my side hustles, such as car detailing. Excuse me. So like I said, I do plan on really doing more car detailing, so I do see an increased income in that regard, and that's good, because my plan as of right now is next August, once my lease lets up, I do see myself living alone next year, which will be higher living costs. I'm estimating an increase of $300 a month. It might be a little bit more than that, but still within my budget and whatnot. But I do see my living costs going up come August this year. just because I'm going to be the one paying for all the electricity, all the Wi-Fi, and it's much cheaper to live in a 2-bed, 2-bath and split it with somebody versus living in a studio or a 1-bed, 1-bath and paying for everything alone. So I do see those rising, but due to the increased income I'm expecting from car detailing, I don't see that being much of an issue. All right. Finally, some fun stuff. These are some non-financial goals. I've always been anti New Year's resolution, just because I've always thought that if you want to improve yourself, you shouldn't just let a date dictate when that should happen. But yeah, I guess I'm being a bit of a what's the word, a hypocrite when it comes to this, but that's okay. We can always improve ourselves, and these are just some goals I have for 2023. I want to read 12 books. These can be a mixture of finance books. I really like motivational type books, that type of thing. So 12 books. If you can do the math, that's about a book a month. So we'll see how that goes. Just because I know, like most people my age, when I come home, I typically settle in front of the TV, and I want to settle in front of a book instead. Stay consistent with working out for the entire year. I know that in years past, I'm never super consistent with working out, especially during the summers, just because that's when I'm either doing more traveling with the family, or that's when my car detailing picks up. And I'm a very one-track mind type of guy, so my priorities tend to shift just based on one thing. So during the summers, my priority is detailing, so I'll sink all my energy into that, and then I'll kind of neglect the working out. Whereas during the winters, my priorities are more into working out, and just because I really can't do any detailing. So my goal is to stay consistent with the working out for this entire year. Here are just some fun numbers. If anybody out there also enjoys working out, I want to take my bench up from 225 to 275. I've been stuck at 225 for a very long time now, and I want to finally take it up to 275. Squat, my squat is abysmal. Years of skipping leg day. I want to take it from 250 to 350. Shoulder press, my shoulders are decently strong, but the shoulder press is always something that I've struggled with. I want to take it from a 95 to a 135. These numbers and terms may mean nothing to you, but these are just some goals that I have. Become less addicted to my cell phone. I am addicted to my cell phone, and I want to become less addicted to it. This past year, I deleted apps like Twitter and Facebook off my phone, and Instagram and Snapchat. And now I find that instead of browsing those apps, I'm just browsing through YouTube and Reddit, because those are still on my phone. So I got to set some limitations and try to break that addiction and learn to use my phone as a tool to help me versus a thing that just wastes my time. Keep my bedroom and car cleaner / more organized. I'm really bad with just leaving clean clothes on the ground after they're dried, just because I don't enjoy folding them. So I am actually doing a lot of laundry today to try to solve that issue. And for somebody who details car interiors, my car is a disaster. My excuse is that I store some supplies in it, so that's okay. But that's a pretty crappy excuse, and I just want to have it clean and not feel like I have to shuffle stuff around when a passenger gets in. Go on more dates. This one's fun. Maybe it's just the colder weather, or the busy with holidays, or me being focused on different things. But I really haven't gone on many dates recently, and they're fun. I enjoy them, so I definitely want to try to go on more dates in 2023 and make more friends. This one, I'm not too sure how we're going to accomplish this one, but I want to make more meet more like-minded people who maybe share my my same priorities or love for certain things. And so yeah, I just want to make more friends as well. So I do not have an ending slide for this. This is where we're going to end for today. I want to thank you all for watching today. And yeah, I hope to get back onto a regular schedule when it comes to posting. And yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.